Johnson, he's there in the top 10 in the Eastern Conference voting. The fans have really gotten behind him.
And that's the way it should be. Kevin, you could make a case that he should be a starter, but there are just so many great players in the East. Just being in the top 10 shows how much respect the fans have for him.
And with the starting 10 duly elected, don't forget to tune in this February for the NBA All-Star Game. And a look at the starters for the Hornets. Johnson is out there with Walker Kessler. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Rudd in at the small forward position. And for New Orleans, Brown out there with Brooks. Then it's Lucas, and it's Flowers in at center. And you look at how these teams match up, Clark. The guard positions boasting plenty of talent.
And you think about it, Kevin, the skill level of today's players arguably at an all-time high. But nothing like guard skills to help you put on a show.
Now here's Brooks. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
He can't even see the basket.
Of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up. One shot.
Here's Halliburton. Pass to Rudd. Halliburton a screen on Brown. Back to Halliburton. Kessler fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
The versatility of Halliburton, that's what you love about him. He can score it, he can pass it, and he makes very good decisions.
Charlotte shooting their first free throw of the night here. That's good from Kessler. You know, Greg, one place you really see Walker Kessler making his presence felt is on the defensive end.
And, boy, he has got a nose for blocks, doesn't he? I mean, able to detect shots forming and get a hand on the ball. It is such a gift that allows this guy to make such a big difference on that side of the ball.
Now, here is Halliburton. From deep three-point land, sinks it. What range from outside. Wow.
At the arc, Halliburton, confident, no fear, no hesitation. If he sees a good shot, he's letting it fly.
Wide open look. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Last time they met was in Charlotte.
And their last time playing this club, foul trouble became a big problem for them. Their starters had to take an early stint on the bench.
They've just got to be more careful tonight. It's that simple. I mean, those guys are too valuable. They need them on the floor.
And that's his second foul already, and that's going to force him
Red,
to tone
you
down
took
his
away my
aggression
3 point.
defensively.
New Orleans making a switch here. Matherin's checked in. Pass to Lucas. From the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Looking at the last game for the New Orleans Pelicans, it was a win against the 76ers in Philadelphia.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat.
Now's the time to do it. Keep attacking that rim.
Really just struggling here in the first few minutes. 5 attempts with only 1 fall.
Here's Rudd. It's blocked. Halliburton on the wing. Takes it inside. Off on the layup.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
No good again that time.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Now the pass to Kessler. Back to Halliburton. In the corner, it's Kessler. 6 to shoot. For 3. And it's Halliburton missing.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Shoots. And he hits the jump shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Out to the wing. Healy. That's good, and it's Halliburton with the assist.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Negron lays it up off the glass.
Halliburton's too old to be guarded. We got it, Negron. Too much work.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Back to Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
High energy throw down that time by Halliburton. Not wasting any time or motion.
There's a good screen. Negron.
Nice, Hally.
Rudd with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Healy defended by Lucas. Rudd, no good.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
And he lobs it up toward the rim, takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
You're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk, all of it perfect.
And it all had to be, because that's not nearly as easy as they made it appear.
Now, here is Halliburton. 5 points in the game. Charlotte needs to get a shot. Rudd, the pass to Johnson. Off target with his three.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
On the wing, Mathurin. Over Halliburton, and it's Mathurin missing. Hornets leading by 4 to the middle. Stolen away.
Why did he try to lay up?
It's tipped. Now, here is Halliburton. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Johnson's shot is off.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
The Hornets pull it in. Johnson's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Halliburton, and Halliburton slams it in.
And this is how you carve up a defense. Halliburton slicing to the rack with real force.
Outside Mathurin. They set the pick. Goes up on the high post. That one good for 2.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. Dunn, he's checked in for New Orleans. And checking out some numbers for Jalen Johnson.
And it's striking how much his three-point shooting has improved this month. His long-range percentage is coming up, and that's going to give them a lift as a team. You can never have enough reliable threats from beyond the arc.
McBride passes to Robish. Here's McBride. Going inside. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Well, here we are, Clark, in the dog days of this season. Such a grind. The schedule is right smack dab in the middle of it. However, it seems like players are fresher than they used to be.
Well, I think they've really, teams in general and individual players as well, have done a nice job perfecting the art and essence of rest. Not pushing guys too much early in the year, maybe cutting back some practice time as well, and it pays dividends at this portion of the season.
And they've scored several times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
What was that?
Passes it to Robish. To the inside. Charlotte moving it around. Here's McBride. Brooks covering. Just 4 to shoot. Pass to McBride. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
Such great timing, defensive awareness, too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
Pass to Lucas. Lobs it up there for Brooks. Leonard with the steal. Erickson left side. And it's blocked, and they recover it. Leonard the pass to Erickson. Here's McBride. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Brooks feeling it out a bit. There's a screen. And the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
And there's the pass to McBride. Leonard with a screen on Brooks. Here's McBride. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Can't hit from the elbow. Charlotte leading by 5. To the left side wing. Erickson outside. Dish now to Leonard. Higgins grabs the board.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that.
Brooks, left side. We've got 1:08 left here in the first quarter.
Dudes.
Charlotte's gone 3 of 5 from three-point land so far in the ballgame. Here's McBride. He's got 5. Hits the three-point bomb.
Outstanding start from three-point range. Their shooters are on fire.
It really makes them a hard team to guard because they space you out so well.
Gotta not make it.
Now here's Brooks.
90+.
Scored the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
They set the screen.
Oh, destroyed.
Obish misses. There's a 4-second difference in the shot clock to the game clock. It's tipped. They recover it. Passes it to Flowers. Second chance shot. They shoot again. Rebounded by Robish. Here's Erickson driving in, and he dunks it down.
Oh, the one-hand tomahawk, guys. Somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Yeah, they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs.
That's how you get your teammates fired up.
And so is Charlotte holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And we'll be back with you shortly. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Hornets.
You know, so far in this one, these guys have been knocking it down from distance. You've got to like their confidence as this game continues. They're on a nice roll.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays today, chasing after their shots and just working hard.
Oh, how not? Jalen Johnson, bro.
Walker Kessler is out there with Johnson.
Ever since the real leadership.
And made possible by a heads-up play defensively at the other end.
McBride passes to Kessler. The dish to Johnson. Charlotte moving it around. There's the pick. Here's the three. That one doesn't drop.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Literally up and three. How did that miss?
Zazulin, who's guarded by Johnson. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Charlotte making a switch. Halliburton's checked in. The Pelicans have gone 1 for 1, making their previous attempt at the line.
And I think this is a strength of this team. Solid numbers at the line across the board, 77% collectively.
And guys, that allows their opponents to play very aggressive defense if they
been
choose to,
Nobody
knowing it's not a bad thing to send them to the foul line.
On the wing, Johnson.
Oh, I thought Billings
Pass to Halliburton.
was
Over Marshall. The shot's good from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 9 points.
Whenever that mid-range jump shot is available, Halliburton is going to take advantage of it. He's a really good passer, but also an opportunistic scorer.
Oh, I don't need to answer that screen to
by
get that
6. Down
No,
low.
weapon tap.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at
Just
the free
forcing
throw
the
line.
way through and
Coaches say
the butts
GA,
of
the
that.
league has a problem when it's punishing the retaliators and not the instigators. Do they have a
Wow,
point?
he's
Kevin,
shooting
I
at
think
both
so.
his feet.
For any scuffle, it's worth asking who started it, and that's what we do in life normally, right?
Dunn is checked in for Brown. Inside.
Right about no
Pass to
gravel.
Higgins.
Let's go.
The 19-foot shot. That one rolling
Nice.
around and rims out. Charlotte, their last game, a win against Baltimore.
Nice feed from Halliburton. He's really putting in the work to become an outstanding passer.
Pelicans trail by 10. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Count it. He has 6.
Going on the attack, working his way into a nice shot.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. And there's the try. It's rebounded by New Orleans.
That was a
Coming off
perfect
that
lead
win
that
against
he
Philadelphia.
right.
And the bench turned up in that one. Whatever they couldn't get from their starters, they got from the reserves.
Well, you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contribute. In last game, their bench came alive.
Here's Rudd. Off the mark there with the
Shoot it like
three-point shot.
that.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Zazulin. He's covered by Halliburton. Bucket is good.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Rudd.
Tatum activity.
Halliburton on the wing. And the pass to Rudd. Tries again. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
Good on both.
Just solid. Really one of the very best there is at the free throw line.
Passes it to Higgins. He dishes it to Dunn. To the paint. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's the screen. Negron. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 6th rebound on the night.
The scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And it's Dunn in the corner. Hands it from downtown.
Really when it freaking Jalen the
Charlotte
cut.
leading by 5. Halliburton outside. Pass to Rudd. Down low, here's Johnson. Whistle blows, basket is good. So a chance here for a
Tries to miss that.
three-point play.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. And the Pelicans making a change here. Mathurin's checked in. And a switcher also for Charlotte. Leonard's checked in. And
Wow. I looked. I don't know what he shot at.
that one misses.
I thought he was trying to miss.
The
That's why he
Pelicans
didn't
have
go.
gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Negron, here he goes. Banked in off the glass. 8 points for him.
Their shots are falling now with more regularity than we saw at first.
Well, it was a slow start. They've gone from simmer to medium heat, and they're bordering on hot to close this gap.
Brooks checked in for Higgins. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Stolen by Brooks.
How did he even get a chance to catch him?
Negron. It's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Halliburton.
Here you go.
He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Oh, Greg, there's a lot of impressive things about Tyrese Halliburton, most notably how efficient he is.
Yeah, Kevin, those percentages are terrific. But not only that, he's phenomenal at it, making sure he keeps his teammates involved. Just a remarkable young point guard.
Takes the 3. Drops in the tray. Halliburton's got 7 points for the quarter.
One of the things you love about Halliburton is his feel for and understanding of the game. He just has a sense of knowing where to be at the offensive end.
Negron out of bounds.
Oh.
Charlotte takes possession. These are the top distributors of the basketball for the last 10 games as shown on the 2K leaderboard. Tyrese Halliburton on top.
And those games have seen him dropping more dimes than you might have thought possible.
Charlotte leading by 6. To the middle. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter. And now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
The
Maybe
Hornets have been good at the
1
free throw
somehow.
line. This one, 7 of 8.
And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Dunn left side. Outside Mathurin. Into the lane. Negron. Another one falls for New Orleans.
He was
He's gotta
grabbing
be
me, Rev.
exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
Now Halliburton. He's got 14. Pass to Robish. Back to Halliburton. Fires it up, and they force the
Hey, I
shot
got
clock
that up.
violation. Great team. And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Both teams will make substitutions. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. Taking a look at New Orleans. They're sitting pretty, second place, and looking to take the top spot. And, of course, the Charlotte Hornets, just a couple spots back.
And, you know, for the Pelicans, they had a few critics coming into the season, and now I don't think they have any. This is a club ready to not only make a deep run, but possibly win it all.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff.
And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Erickson passes to Leonard. Erickson against Lucas. Leonard with the screen on Lucas. Now the feed to Leonard. The pass to Robish. Offline with his three. Pelicans trail by 7.
Like, what was he doing?
2 free throws coming up, and they call
like,
the
that was your man running with him.
The Pelicans shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First free throw is good.
Oh, he tried. He was just standing there.
And he can't hit the second. Charlotte's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Erickson misses. Well, for Nola,
how did he possibly miss that?
Here's Flowers. Right to that time from Leonard. And so it's Leonard with it. He'll bring it up for Charlotte. They've led by as much as 10. Following this one, they get.
He would have just laid it up and so he kind of dunked.
Step before hitting the road again.
Hey, when somebody dunked, they laid up.
Rebounded by Robish.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
The Pelicans trail. Dunn looking over the floor. Screened by Lucas.
Yeah.
And down it goes, jamming that one home.
And, you know, I'm not quite sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave somebody like him uncovered.
Erickson. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Changed his mind during the layup. You can't be indecisive there. Tried to pull off another shot and missed it. Indecisiveness is never good when you're shooting the basketball.
Outside Matherin. Pass to Lucas. New Orleans moving the ball around. Brooks right side. Pelicans keep it alive. And here's Lucas.
Moving.
Scoreless thus far.
Come on, Leonard. We knew that was coming out.
Lucas with it.
Oh.
Tries yet again.
Two-pointer.
It's rebounded by Charlotte. Leonard's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Robish. Connects from 3-point range. Robish has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Big man with great touch from deep. Always a valuable commodity in today's game.
And so we wrap up the first half. Hornets on top. They're up by 7. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Howdy, folks. The moment you've been waiting for is here. Before we recap the first half, let's see what the standings look like in the East.
Look here now is Charlotte. They've been hanging around the upper echelon, playing with good energy. Feels like the chemistry is right with this team. They put themselves in the championship discussion.
Now back to our game. Pretty impressive first half for the Hornets.
I love their mentality, you know, the system, getting into the teeth of the defense and getting to the line, super aggressive.
And these days, you can't just launch yourself into a defender and draw the whistle. They're making basketball moves.
And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. Tyrese Halliburton has been sensational.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Brooks is out there with Higgins.
That should be it.
Lucas, and it's Flowers in at the center. So that's the group out there for New Orleans.
Oh, I think it was
Not
like
the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
you had space for it.
The Hornets pull it in. And stolen by Dunn.
The pass to Billups with the point guard.
To the inside.
As the
And he
point
stuffs it.
guard.
What a pass to set him up.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where one or two possessions can impact the outcome.
4 on the shot clock. The 3 from Johnson. The shot, no good. Pelicans trail by 5. Feeds to Brooks. Little over a minute gone here in the second half. There's the pass to Flowers. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 7 rebounds in the game. That's tipped.
God. I want to oop, but you know have PTSD from the oops already.
Pass to Lucas.
Yeah,
Kessler.
Kessler.
And the call, folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the original personal foul. Easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which the times, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
But no good.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
Puts up a deep 3. Good on the shot, and with that, the Charlotte lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Lucas.
A total defensive collapse. I mean, no reason to allow him that kind of space from behind the arc.
Yeah, that is.
And once again, off the mark by Charlotte.
He's trying to shoot his way out. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Yeah.
Brooks outside. 6 on the shot clock. Negron. No luck that time in the shot that would have put them on top.
Reach that team.
No good.
Dang it.
Can't put an end to this drought.
Offensively, the struggles continue. 0 for 5 to start the half.
The game now all time. 16 points for him.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
The Pelicans making a switch here. Higgins is checked in. And here's Halliburton. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Still looking for their first bucket of the second half.
Tyrese Halliburton so capable of playing multiple positions and roles for this team. And tonight, he's embraced being the scorer.
Third quarter of basketball here, and just a little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Negron. New Orleans moving the ball around. Just 5 on the clock. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And so he hits both. For Charlotte, they've gone only 1 of 6 in the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Over to the left wing. Rudd. A three-pointer, no good.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Pass to Higgins. And he uses both hands to jam it in.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Rudd. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for New Orleans.
Well, you know, in some circles, this is an unpopular point, but there can be value in taking the mid-range shot. This team has certainly proven that tonight.
And we also got to talk about the damage they've done inside. The opposition having a hard time keeping that ball out of the paint.
Pass to Kessler. Now, here is Halliburton. Here's Rudd. He's got 9. Johnson kicks to Halliburton. 4 on the clock.
Do that, man.
Kessler, no good. The Pelicans have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. 2 open that time. Made it look too easy. Lucas has got the lead up to 3 now for New Orleans.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Halliburton, a screen on dime. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
So a whole new group on the floor now for Charlotte.
Like it wasn't even necessary. You got cut on the first one.
Out left to the wing.
Past
Done with this screen on Erickson. From deep. It's good from long range. Now it's a 6-point Pelican lead.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
McBride passes to Erickson. Launches it from deep. From beyond the arc and then
yes, dude.
McBride's got 11. Timeout call here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over. And let's look now at which teams have been the hottest offensively for the past 10 games. In third, the Pelicans.
Yeah, what an impressive run for this club. Everybody seems to be in a rhythm in terms of scoring, and they are putting up some big numbers.
Here's Flowers. Got a piece of it. On the wing, Mathurin. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And again, New Orleans has no luck.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard.
He literally backed up so he can
calm himself down and wait for good shots.
The pass to Roby.
In the spot where to play.
Here's McBride.
Where's my floater at?
Higgins is checked in for New Orleans. Levens comes in for Marshall.
Substitution for your Higgins.
New Orleans with the ball. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Levens, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. And the Pelicans lead by 5. Here's McBride, 11 points in the game. Here's Erickson. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
New Orleans making some changes here. Marshall comes in for Brown. And Brooks subbed in for Levens. So it's the Pelicans now. They'll be playing host to Miami for their next game. And that game is the second 2 straight at home. Pushing it up. Here's Erickson. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
It almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
Brooks outside. No good on the triple.
And even with good coverage defensively that time, he has confidence to drill the 3.
And a moment now to check out who the Pelicans have coming up on Tuesday and then on Wednesday.
In that game against Kansas City, this is one where it would take a complete meltdown for them not to come away with the win. Anything can happen, but I'd be shocked if they don't come out.
I thought his free throw was going out like just because I thought his free throw was going.
Get them the lead.
Charlotte in the lead. Here's Erickson. There's the drive.
Just the kind of play they need in a game this close.
You know, that's the kind of aggression they want from their floor leader.
And it just forces the defense to pay more attention to him, guys, which we know can open up things for others.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
Pass to McBride.
2 minutes remaining.
Now Holmes. Fires the 3. He can't get it to go. And now the Pelicans on the break.
Now get back in that paint.
They set the pick. Here's Brooks. Good for his 6th make, and it doesn't
How
attempt
did that
shooting
go?
50% with that basket.
And, you know, coaches will take possessions like that all day long. Phenomenal use of the screen there.
So Clark with his talent.
Oh, come
is
on.
extremely bright for Benedict Mathurin.
Very bright. Shining extremely bright. I love this young man. Like his comportment, Kevin.
Yo,
as much as I
Myers, like,
his athleticism
bro.
and his ability to score at all 3 levels.
Nice
He
contest,
just seems
Eric.
to be unfazed
Freaking
and
Myers.
plays with the maturity and confidence that belies his youth.
McBride's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Total breakdown from the defense there. I mean, he'll usually take advantage when that's the case.
Pass to Robish. Looking to end the run, and he's good on the 3 ball. Robish has got 6.
Pick works well
Oh,
there.
you get
Not
this
much
straight on that.
resistance from the D.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
And Brooks. Here we go. And the rejection by Leonard. Stolen by Brooks. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. For New Orleans, they have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. He's off on the first.
Yes.
And he sinks the second. Here's McBride. He's got 11. The pass to Holmes. Here's Rudd. To Holmes.
Nice.
And Holmes throws it down.
Oh, go, Zach.
He's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points.
Hey, guys, I know I'm stating the obvious here, but those could be an important 2 points considering how close this game is.
It's a tie game in New Orleans. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the 4th quarter.
The Hornets, 66.
And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, a terrific, unselfish play right here. Set up his teammate, and how about the setup this one?
Yeah, and as a two guard, he's typically not a reluctant shooter, so it was really nice to see him orchestrating for a teammate instead.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Setting the floor for the Hornets. They've got Walker Kessler. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Johnson. And it's Rudd in at the 3 spot. Bielich defended by Lucas.
Oh my God, Red.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
That doesn't go without a chance, though, to take the lead. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it.
He's trying to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
And the basket by Johnson.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
Driving to the basket.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, G.A., the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Over to the wing. Now Kessler. 6 to shoot. Pass to Rudd. Back
Oh,
to
nice
and
catch.
immediately answer back with the dunk at the other end.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional.
I'd suggest that he stay with those basics because we've got a tight one here tonight.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Higgins is checked in for Brooks. And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, D.A.?
Kevin, I had a chance to find out what Charlotte's coach was going over with his guys. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys.
Thank you, David.
You know, we can't measure Hart. I mean, he's not as big as the other power forwards, but his jumping ability and mindset is incredible.
To the right side. Passes it to Flowers, and he could not get
Kessler.
Out of contact, and he'll go to the, and here we go with the coach's challenge.
Foul?
A surprise in a competitive game like this.
All I did was
the
block him.
personal foul call.
And this is the time
Yeah, football anymore.
the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And Halliburton's got the ball here for the Charlotte Hornets. Bielich, the feed now to Johnson. Nice pass in here by Charlotte. Back to Halliburton. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. New Orleans in the lead. Kicks to Lucas from downtown. Drills the three-pointer. Lucas has got 12 points in just the second half.
He's been a different guy here in the second half. His shooting percentage far better than it was before the break.
Pass to Kessler. Bielich. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
And an eye
You didn't deserve
both
that.
teams working
to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Out to the right wing. Here's Higgins. Gets a very good look and converts.
And so far in the second half, this has been a different kind of game than what we saw early on.
No question about it. I mean, these teams are really battling hard now.
Kicks it out to Johnson. That ball. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Over in the corner, Brown. Negron. No good from outside.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Rudd, the pass to Halliburton. Rudd, good. Rudd's got the game tied up here for the Hornets. New Orleans has gotten the 3-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc, 6 of 15. They kick out to Brown.
I didn't think I would get invaded to the middle, but I know I would get invaded, so that's why I didn't even get.
Puts up a deep 3, and it's Pong from 3-point range. He's got 25.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Yeah, I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Halliburton with it. Picked up by Brown. The 3 from Johnson. It's hauled in by Brown. Pelicans leading by 3. Negron goes to the reverse layup and traps it in.
And he is really
with everybody at
now, playing and scoring with confidence.
Johnson right side. Back to Halliburton. The pass to Rudd. Pass to Kessler. And stolen by Lucas. And a fast break now for the Pelicans. Got a piece of it. Now, here is Halliburton. Passes it to Rudd. Johnson in the corner. Latrey gets it to go from beyond the arc. Johnson's got 9 points in the quarter.
Wow, has he flipped the switch at halftime. Much more effective here in the second half.
New Orleans making some changes here. Brooks checked in for Higgins. And it's Benedict Mathurin in for Lucas. New Orleans gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Here's the teardrop. Yep, it counts.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Johnson outside, beyond the arc. It's deflected, and that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Mathurin against Halliburton. Pocket 6, pass to Johnson. Here's Rudd, fires from deep.
It has not been his game so far.
Yeah, that was prepared.
Effort, but little has gone his way.
The kick out to Brown. There's the pick. Negron. Again, the Pelicans score.
He's demanding the ball. He wants it, and he's coming through. I mean, you can see why his teammates trust him down the stretch, guys.
Halliburton passes to Johnson.
44%.
You know, brick after brick.
What is this
I mean, that's been the story for him this quarter.
Just
I mean,
showed
he's
me
got
that
to
he was
rein
making
it
his
in
feet.
down the stretch here.
And it's Mathurin missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And the shot is good. The Pelican lead has been cut down now to just 4 points with the basket from Halliburton. Now a timeout called by New Orleans. Lucas is checked in for the Pelicans.
Because Kessler doing damn good.
Well, for New Orleans, shooting a respectable 47% for the field in this one. 5 on the clock.
2 minutes remaining.
The three.
Move that.
Hornets with the rebound.
Like
Rhodes got
that.
his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Johnson, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Rudd. He's covered by Brown. And there's the pass to Rudd. And he finishes nicely on the way. And now just a 2-point Pelican lead.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Pass to Kessler. Here's Rudd. To tie it up. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Oh, that would have went.
Good on the
Zurich,
first.
8 from 3, Red.
And
Insane.
one drops. He ties it up.
He's basically automatic from the line. Not the guy you want to send there now.
Negron. It counts.
You just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game. Yes.
Rudd, the pass to Halliburton. Hins the 3.
And he just seems to always deliver in the clutch. And he's got it going right now.
Yeah.
Taking the big shot.
Negron.
Come on.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Halliburton drives in. And he gets the coach's challenge has been issued. First game like this, onto the wire, this is what it's for.
And I think when it comes to some of the more
It's
difficult
mad
calls,
because player didn't get to
personal
sweat.
fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's
The rest of this.
Technology, we've seen replay reviews so effectively and
Grab my
involving the
hand.
coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right
Good
call,
call still.
you gotta acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
'Knocks down the clutch free throw.
And we know how dangerous Halliburton is from the stripe. Not a guy you want to foul.
Yeah, critical that he's able to convert there. Now they've taken the lead.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock.
No. Prepared.
Negron. Got it! Charlotte calls timeout. They're behind by 1. 8 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Substitution on the court.
8 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Here's Rudd. Can't cash in.
And they had a foul to give, but you want to use it on the ground.
Yeah, I agree.
How we got through there?
At least they did get the clock stopped. That is the one saving grace of that.
And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here. And so here's New Orleans. So
yes.
Charlotte taking this one. This win, such a tremendous emotional boost for them.
Really an accomplishment and crazy to take a road game like this and simply deflate an entire building.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.